All right, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna move on to week 6. I realize it's been a while, and we are in visitation week with the puppies. I did have one person come early. That was James and Carissa over from Tacoma. They were in town with some family, so I did allow them to come in early. We also have had Josh Kramer. He's actually helped work on the house here, as you can see in the back. I finally have some of the patches painted up, and that is due to Josh, so thank you very much for all the work you're doing around the house. And then Tammy and Dave, they came all the way up from Albany, Oregon, straight away on Monday, first day available, and provided a nice little toy. I do want to just make a couple notes as far as anybody planning on doing their visitations this week. So that should be Melissa and Steven. So you guys just bear in mind you're welcome to bring anything that you want, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have via email. We are moving things around. I have had number 4 still available, and number 2 has kind of been in flux because I have a lot of commitment on her. She's a very popular female left. So with that, as far as rotating from a couple others who have been interested in number 2, versus having already have a deposit on their one, I do apologize. I just wanted you all to be very clear that number 2 has had deposits numerous times and it just hasn't worked out, and I am very much to where I'll end up keeping her as one of my favorites too if I don't have a full commitment. But we have another interested party as of today, so just bear in mind number 7 has been committed on, but number 2 and number 4, whomever those choose, I will be keeping the second female of those 2 for my brother and even for myself, with number 8 to kind of develop together. However, I want to get into it. We do have a feature that I'm going to be presenting here this week that is more of them playing outside. And we've had a lot of developments, and I understand I've been a little bit behind schedule as far as uploading this, so my apologies to you all. However, as we have been in the weaning process, they have fully committed over to their dry food. And with the weather going from really warm to really cold, we're still trying to acclimate them to a lot of outside activity. So it's really important at this stage to have that type of exercise regimen in them. So I wanted to allow you guys to watch them in that, especially for those, including for number 9, Bode. Especially not being able to make the trip from so far away, but just see the puppies in action. I am using these deposits as refundable up until their visitations. After their visitation, that is a in-place deposit, wherewith you will only owe the second half up into the day and time of you taking them home. So I appreciate everybody. Still feel free to email me at knoxstudios@gmail.com to answer any questions, or of course you can feel free to message me via text, and I will do my best to get that out. It sounds like we've got a little bit of work going on still in the background, so let's get this thing going and let's watch the presentation for week 6. All right, let's play it here. There's my boys. There you go. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kiwi, come here. Come on. Come on. Alright. Good girl. Get the rope. Get it. Purple. There you go, buddy. He's a good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Girl. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Come on, Kiwi. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little presentation. I know I like them a little quirky, a little off tilt, but as you can see, they go straight at the food. I think I'm doing pretty close to 32 ounces 3 times a day, and then oftentimes I'll throw an extra little bit for those I don't feel are getting their full amount for the day, most especially like yellow and red. They are still kind of on the smaller spectrum, yellow more obviously. They also tend to be the broader ridge of the whole litter, so between those two, it may just be more of a characteristic of their long-term kind of body frame, where there will be a little bit more of the smaller frame than the broader frame. So all in all, I've been really excited to move through this full process, of course, with all of you guys and feature it. And I understand these are really long trips, but in my opinion, very much worthwhile. So we are starting also the potty training. I started that almost immediately once they went on the drier food, and even just the regular mush, to be honest. And that has just been a gradual process, more from the inside pen to the outside pen. So anytime that they eat, they go exactly outside to their pen where the bark is and their house is. And at first they're instantly going to the bathroom within about a minute or two. Now that they're getting used to more of the broader yard area, you're seeing that they'll potty in the middle of the grass, which is making my homework assignments or my daily task regiment a lot harder. But at the same time, everything's been good. There are also things that have come up during visitations has been their food. So I do have them still on a Purina blend. I did move it to the Beneful as opposed to the other, just because it has a smaller, like, little bit of kibble, and I could get it for a little bit cheaper. So I just felt it was a little bit more manageable for their size and what they can stomach. Additionally, again, you're welcome to bring any toys for those that are coming to visit. That may include your scent or a blanket or anything of those types of sorts. I have yet to really go as far as calling them by name yet, but I do know that we have Ayla, Yellow Girl, I believe was Ayla. Sasha is Blue Boy, and then they went with Gracie for Pink Girl #1. So all beautiful names. I'm really excited for the rest of you all to communicate more as far as your excitement and different things on that front. But thank you guys for watching for this week's upload, and thank you for your patience, as I've just had a lot of stuff going all around the house and haven't really been as keenly available to upload and do the video. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week, if not sooner. Peace.